What's up guys, Crackerjack here. This game is a 54 and 4 kill confirmed on carbon using the MP7 with extended mags and rapid fire. This gun's pretty good. It dishes out bullets really quickly and it's got a lot of ammo because you start off with more ammo with extended mags. The only downfall is that you can be seen on radar, so you're not stealthy. But I'm using the Kill Streaks attack Predator missile attack helicopter Reaper, which is normal for me. I like those kill streaks because they're easy to get and they can get you pretty high amount of kills. So this commentary is about overpowered guns and underpowered guns. So right now I'm working on getting the MP5 golden because I got reset, so I gotta redo all that. And I've realized that the MP5 really needs a buff. It's really bad. It's horrible at long range. Like, it hits like 6 or 7 bullets, which you can barely put 6 or 7 bullets on them because of the recoil. And if they're shooting back, you don't stand any chance, even if they have any other submachine gun except the PN9. So I think that the MP5 should get a recoil buff, like, so it shouldn't be as much horizontal recoil, because there's a lot of horizontal recoil on the MP5. If they made it just like vertical recoil instead of horizontal, it would be pretty good and it would be more widely used because you hardly ever see the MP5 used. And then I think the Type 95 still needs another nerf because I think it should be a damage nerf. It's a 55 bullet kill right now, so that means up close. So that means that you need 2 bullets to kill. Any other gun besides secondaries and snipers and maybe some LMGs don't have don't have the damage for a 2 bullet kill. And you can just spray from the hip because the hip fire is pretty good on it. So I think they need to nerf the damage on that to 42 damage per bullet, so it'll be a 3 bullet kill and it'll compare to the M16. Even though it's not full auto like the ACR, it'll still be pretty good and people will use it because it's so accurate. So that's my opinion with the Type 95. And now we're going on to the dreaded Striker. The Striker is so OP. If they have damage and extended mags, it's just horrible playing against them, especially on dome or a lot of the maps in this game because they're tight corridors and small areas to run around in. So I think they should take out the extended mags glitch, where it gives you half more or 1.5 more pellets. I think they should take that out and decrease the damage of each pellet by not by much, or else it'll be useless, but just by a little. So even without the extended mags glitch, it'll be decent, but it won't be like this Spas 12 in Modern Warfare 2 because that thing was OP. So because right now it doesn't even compare to all the other shotguns. The only other, well, it's pretty much like a full auto if you have a trigger finger because it's really fast and it's got way more range than the A12, which is one of the other full autos, even though Striker is like the semi-auto. Striker is a semi-auto, and it's got the same range as the model, which has one of the highest ranges in the game, and it's got really good damage compared to all the other shotguns. So you can just dish out pellets or dish out rounds into the enemy and they don't even stand a chance, because it seems like damage also increases the range. I don't know, that just might be like what I see, but that's what it feels like to me. So yeah, that's with the Striker. But the fourth, well, this one's a category. I think they need to buff all the LMGs because you hardly ever see LMGs running around. The only LMG I see people running around with is the L86 LSW. That's the best one, probably, even though I've never used any LMG, just because more people are running around with that than all the other ones combined. So I think they need to increase the speed on them just by like 5-10%, cause nobody uses it because of that. And they need to increase the ADS time, because it's horrible right now. It's worse than assault rifles, which is a big factor to why people don't use it, unless they're like mission spawn trapping, which is, I don't know. But so yeah, and so they need to buff pretty much every LMG, and then they also need to buff the PM9. That thing is horrible. You can kill up close really fast, but if it's past really close range, then you're screwed. It's got horrible recoil. It kicks up crazy. You can't even control it if they're like 20 feet away. It's that bad. So I think they need to buff that, make less recoil, just like the MP5. The damage is pretty good, but so yeah, they need to buff that. And with all these buffings and nerfings, I think that like the bottom where it says "Welcome to Modern Warfare 3" and all that, I think they should put, after they buffed it or nerfed a gun, I think they should put this gun, whatever the gun is, was buffed or nerfed, because then it'll get people to not use it, or if it was nerfed, or use it if it was buffed, just so people can like see what was changed. Because if people don't watch YouTube, then and there's a patch, they have no clue what happened unless they use that gun. But if they put what they did at the bottom of the main screen of the main menu of the multiplayer, then people will actually know, and they will either stop using it or start using it. So this is the end of the game. Hope you enjoyed. This guy gets the final kill cam with the FMG9s, which I also think needs to be nerfed by damage and fire rate. So peace.